Can everybody hear me? Woo. Welcome to another stream, I guess, or something. Oh, hola, or hi to everybody. So yeah, another stream. Stuff happened last time with the whole Kigiri's dead thingy. Lots of people think that she's not dead or and stuff, but I am not so sure. I think she is definitely dead. She is just gone and she's never ever coming back. That's what I think. Anyway, hi to everybody in the chat. Oh boy. So, I decided to make this stream because I feel we need to discuss a few things that I've seen people talk about. So hopefully everybody can hear me fine in the chat. Is the music too loud or too soft? The music, because there's supposed to be some background music, but I don't know if the music is okay or not. So I need some feedback in the chat. Okay, everybody can hear me fine. That's good. Okay, so I think we can start discussing the time limit, because I see some people say that there are actually 3 time limits and not 4, like Kigiri's thingy requires. Let's see if I can post a picture of that here. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you guys can see that, but okay. So yeah, passing the 4 time limit with Makoto Nagi alive. That's her forbidden code. But some people are saying that there are actually only 3 time limits. People forgetting Chisa and the whole thing with that? For some reason people are not counting that one, but that one counts. The first one counts. It's not the game was already running before that. We didn't see it, but the game was running before that. There was some time that passed. So I'm thinking that the mastermind is counting that time, because for once the bracelet activated. So you have to explain that one. Why did the bracelet activate if it is the 3rd time limit? Remember Chisa? Chisa's turns count. There are actually 4 time limits. We just didn't get to see the first one. How can you guys forget Chisa? Huh? Where's the mastermind? oh yeah, I forgot to do something. Give me a moment. I forgot to do something here. Because I was gonna analyze the Kyoko picture. Give me a moment here. Yeah, because I'm gonna analyze the Kyoko picture, because she was in fact poisoned. Some people are even saying that she's not poisoned, but her eyes bleeding and half her face is purple. We just didn't see it fully, but I'm sure she is. Let me see if I can get this picture thingy working here. Give me a moment. Where's the picture thingy here? What the hell is the picture thingy? I'm looking for it. I have so many pictures on my computer that everything is a mess here. Okay, there we go. Where the hell are you, Kyoko-chan? Okay. I'm using Photoshop because why not? Okay, you can see the half her face. She even have the thingies to the sides. She even have. Let me remove Dancing Mikan from there. She's in the way. And she even have the bleeding eye and the thingies to the sides. You people keep saying she's not dead, but I don't know, man. That looks like dead. And look at her, half her face is damaged. Look at that. And she even had the thingies. Do you remember Do you guys remember Bandai? Or this guy here. Give me a moment here. I'm doing this in the spot. Oh my, so many stuff that I have to. So many stuff that I have to work with here. Give me a moment. Okay. See, she had those thingies. She had those thingies too. Um. So she definitely is poison. She definitely is poison. Bandai. It could be a shadow. So the shadow. So let me see if I understand this. The whole body doesn't get purple. Other than only the left side of the face and the hands. Only the left side of the body. And we cannot see the rest of her body because she's covering herself up and stuff. Let me see here. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm using Photoshop. Oh god. Yeah, I'm trying to use Photoshop here. Give me a fucking moment. Okay. This is really annoying. Okay, there we go. So she was definitely poisoned. She was definitely poisoned. You can see it here. You can see it here. A shadow that made the eye bleed. The face is purple. The face is purple definitely. I would guess that they don't want to show her face too much because because they don't want to ruin her beauty or whatever. There are veins here. Look at the veins. There are veins. See? Down here, there are veins. The blood doesn't match up. Well, also, it's ketchup. The eye is ketchup. Her hair is purple. Poison, but not dead. Also, so she magically... Another fake out. Another fake out from Kodaka. Is that what you guys are trying to say? Another damn fake out from Kodaka. She put ketchup on her eye. No, that's Yelly. That's Yelly. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Don't do it. Again with the damn cure. Cure W. Cure W. Yes. The infamous cure that did not work last time. Yes. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find that fucking cure. I have so many pictures in my computer, so I'm sorry if I'm taking my time here. Let me fix this. Yeah, the computer is loading because I have countless pictures. Let me see the chat here. Q Baldwin. It's actually Q Baldwin. Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. That's the cure. Yes, the infamous Cure W. Oh, yes. A fake out will be really bad. You don't get to do, like, 2 fake outs in one single series. I'm sorry. You don't get to do that. That would really look bad. Because it means that they need to do cheap tactics to get people worried. This is cheap. It would be really cheap for them to do that. Cure W seems like an asshole at this point. Oh god. Maybe makeup. So they use makeup on her. A fake out would be bad because if you really think about it, this death of Kyoko actually is really deep because if you remember in the first game, she was willing to sacrifice Naegi in order to resolve the case, to find out who the mastermind is. But in this new killing game, she is not willing to do that, and she prefers to die before resolving the case. So you can really see there's some really deep meaning behind this. Monaka said the prophecy. The Monaka prophecy was her. It's not confirmed, you know. It's like it's really deep. It's really deep. It's so deep that if they pull it on a fake out, it will be ruined. Well, that's the thing with Chiaki. Chiaki doesn't really need to die because there are 2 Chiakis. We have to see how the Chiaki thing find out. She dies, but she really doesn't need to die to make sense because they can really easily write her into into appearing in future some bullshit. But no, she dies. But this is not the same thing. Chiaki, I don't know what happened to Chiaki, especially with so little episodes. Let me see. Oh, Komaeda. Fuck Komaeda in the ass. Chiaki the mastermind. I don't think so. Something to hear how the ending of the series is going to go. They are not going to show Jabberwock Island till the last episode Despair. Then we are going to find out who is inside those ships. I don't think they are going to be fighting anyone in those ships. I think it's going to be a character they know or something. That's what I'm thinking. Who knows? We still don't know who the third team member is, which is really bugging me because I think it's time to talking about that person to start talking about that person, you know. Oh, God. So yeah, I don't know, the Kyoko things, and don't get the wrong idea. I don't hate Kyoko or anything like that. I like Kyoko, and I wish she would be not dead, but because of the series, because of the seriousness of the series and what it means, I think she should be dead. Because if they're gonna kill her, just do it. Don't bullshit around with more fake outs. I hate fake outs. I am not sure if I will be able to take another fake out. And there's the whole Ryota thing, which he seems to be really, really guilty or something. I don't know. He seems a little too guilty. Like, he always looking at his phone and just... Do you notice how he got annoyed with Naegi? Anybody else notice that when Naegi was talking, he was like making faces like, ugh, this guy. I mean, come on. Let me remove this. So yeah. She's Komaeda. It is Komaeda. No. Ryota is really shady. You know, I think he was okay, but after this episode, I don't know. There's something strange here. Also, there was something else that people were talking about that seems really strange. Let me see if I can find it here. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment to find this. Okay. Stream mode. Okay. It's about this scene here. Let's see if I can. Do not. It's about this scene here. Somebody was talking about what if the people die because they're watching those monitors. Like they're watching some kind of, they're watching something in them that makes them, let's say, kill themselves, or maybe they are controlling people sometimes. I don't know if you people can figure out what I'm trying to say here, because I noticed this is pretty weird. Those monitors are pretty weird. Like just think about it. Maybe the monitors are displaying something. That thing makes people wanna kill themselves. There are no monitors in the other limit to the rooms. In what room you're talking about? Because, but I'm not saying that it's all the monitors. I'm saying that when you go to sleep, maybe if you are near a monitor, you become the killer. Maybe this is the way the killer alternates. The killer alternates because they are near a monitor, and the monitor makes them kill people, or just think about it. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think about that. Like, you are near a monitor, something happened, because I find that monitor strange, especially because it was looking right at her like that. But I don't know. Like, yeah, but it makes some sense, right? Like, okay, I don't know, I'm sorry for my English, but maybe if Ryota is the mastermind, or is related to this, maybe they're watching some kind of Ryota anime that are making them kill people. So it's something to think about it. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Or maybe the monitor if you're near a monitor, you're gonna kill people. And that will explain how the attacker alternates. They are using the Ryota brainwashing anime. So yeah, just think about it. Give me a moment here. Give me a moment here. I'm getting somebody. Suicide. Give me a moment here, people. Give me a moment here. I'm talking with somebody. Saichi is watching the stream. So yeah. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think it's possible or what? Some brainwashing with the monitors. It will go with the theme of the Ryota anime, you know. It will go with the theme. There's something ominous about those damn monitors. I don't trust them. Okay, I'm talking with somebody, Skype. So yeah. It could be Junko and Chima. I don't think Junko gonna show up in future. I think they're actually not gonna make Junko the mastermind. Finally. But why would Ryota be the mastermind? That's what we need to know. If it is him. There's something strange about Ryota, and I don't like it. There's something weird, something strange, something spooky. We are going to get to see Monokuma soon. Because Junko is dead. Maybe, I'm reading the comments here. Maybe they're displaying what? Oh god, the comments are going so fast. Let me see if we can get somebody here. I'm talking to different places here. Omega, is there a way I can send you screenshots? Use my Twitter. If you want to send me something to show in the stream, just use my Twitter. I'm gonna post my Twitter so you guys can go. Give me a moment. Let me see. Let me see if I can post my Twitter. If you want to send me a picture, just use my Twitter for it. Copy link location. I'm gonna post the Twitter thing in there. There we go. That's my Twitter. Let's see here. Yeah, also Taichi gonna join the stream, so let's wait for him. So yeah, that's one. Yeah, sure. Send me anything you want with Twitter or whatever. Maybe it is the Junko AI in the monitors. Maybe the Junko AI is doing a funny dance, and they're killing themselves. This whole monitor thing just hit me like earlier today. I was thinking about it because why are there so many monitors on the ground? Don't you guys wonder about that? Why are there so many monitors? Especially with Monokuma not showing up in this anime. Think about that. That's pretty weird that they put all those monitors for that reason. So, really makes you... Sure, Victoria, bye. I don't think Munakama is the mastermind. I don't think Munakata is the mastermind. I don't give a shit about the monitors. Why not, Believe? Why don't you give a shit about the monitor? You should be giving a shit because those monitors are guilty of something. And not much happened, Rick Skips. It could be suicide. I mean, it's weird. Maybe she went all crazy and began to slash her own clothes. Maybe the monitors tell you where to get a knife and you just stab yourself with them. So if this is true, then the mastermind is pretty smart. That one smart mastermind. Okay. Let me see what else. I'm waiting here. I'm waiting for Taichi Shin to show up. He's getting ready to join the stream. He's joining the stream, so let's just wait for him. Let's keep talking here. Let me see what else. What else do we have here? We should look into Ruruka's death, because her death was really weird. Like, there's something odd about her death. I don't know if you guys noticed. It was really, really strange. I think she's the second person to die with her eyes open, because Chisa died with her eyes open. Wait. So let's see here. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm gonna turn off the music because Taichi gonna join. Let's see if we can make. Let me see here. Give me a moment, guys. Somebody joining. Somebody posted that. I guess somebody else was thinking about this too. Somebody else was thinking about the monitor thing. Oh yeah. Somebody else was thinking about the monitor thing, it seems. Here's a post about that. A moment here. Yeah, they're monitors when they're dead. Oh god. Look at that. Monitors. Red light. Oh fuck. Okay, let me call Taichichi. And I'm calling Taichichi. Give me a moment, guys. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you really fine.
Excellent. Hello.
So everybody, I'm joined by Taichichi, which is joining me into this out of nowhere stream that I decided to do today.
Hello.
So yeah, say hi everybody. So yeah, good to see that somebody else was thinking about the whole monitor thing, because I actually was thinking about that yesterday and today. I find it really interesting that maybe that's how things are happening. What do you think, Taichi? Like,
It's possible.
yeah, it's possible. It would be kind of cool, I think. I don't know how to explain the knife, but
Maybe
maybe
the 13th leader?
the 13 leader just leaves a boss knife somewhere. I guess before we continue talking about this, why don't we go back and talk about yesterday's episode of Future?
Chaos.
Oh
A
god,
lot of it.
oh god, you should have seen Twitter. Oh my god, it
A
was
lot of.
yeah, it was trending in the Japanese Twitter. Then there was the English Twitter with people boycotting the
Oh my god. I saw it all. I don't think a lot of people know what they're getting into with DanganRonpa anymore.
yeah.
Just saying.
It was I really at this point I really didn't expect them to actually go ahead and kill somebody from the original cast, because plot armor and whatever.
I don't have a beef with Kirigiri being dead, but we had 2 fake outs, and if you're gonna do something like that, like a 3rd time, it's gotta be a reason.
Yeah,
Because now we're kind of getting immune to this for a storytelling perspective,
yeah,
and you're gonna have ambivalence. Like, oh, the 78th student died, and, well, oh, she's back again, and okay. So I'm not too sure. I mean, the shock value was fine, but if we're just gonna have this go over and over again,
yeah.
where the point of a Danganronpa character coming back to life again is a potential, then it's kind of like, I did not sign up for this. I wanted to have despair.
Oh my god, yeah. I hate fake outs people that watch my review for the Asahina one know that I did not like it. I consider them to be the cheapest form of, how do you say, give people feels, I guess, or try to get some.
A
So,
reaction?
yes, cheapest way to get people to react to something. Use it one time, okay, the joke, ha ha ha, ha, she's not dead, catch up, and all that stuff. But the and I don't know if you can count the second fake out with the dream thingy.
I guess it was kind of like a, whoa, what happened? And then you see like the regular Munakata.
Yeah, yeah. So I guess I really don't count that one because they show everything the same episode. They did not use it to do a cliffhanger,
Yeah.
which they did with Kigiri, of course. They had to do the cliffhanger thing because they need people to keep watching next week. um,
So I'm
so
kind of like
yeah,
a more alert of like, okay, this could happen, this can happen. I'm not feeling anything right now until we get a proper are they really dead sort of thing.
to be honest, if she's not dead at this point, I don't consider anybody in this series dead anymore because I'm gonna keep questioning like, oh yeah, Nagi won't die. Nobody going to die in the ending. They're gonna be
All the
whatever.
Danganronpa 1 kids are kind of in this freezer
Yeah, they're in a freezer.
at that point where Cure W can affect them.
Yeah, maybe they can use that on the freezer kids. I, I won't put them past that at this point.
Cure
Yeah,
Cure X.
Cure X. Reanimator. Oh god, I just, I don't get the wrong idea. I don't enjoy Kigiri dead or anything like that. I like Kigiri. I mean, she's part of the Trinity of the first game. Of course, I'm gonna like it. I like her as much as I like Chiaki and stuff like that. But if Kigiri is alive, I'm expecting Chiaki to be alive too now. They're gonna put some kind of aspo in Despair if they do that with Kigiri.
And it's also just interesting to see how Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa 2, considering now that Danganronpa 3 is kind of like vague about it, with how Danganronpa 1 kids are kind of permanently dead for now.
Yeah, for now.
But Super Danganronpa 2 has this mysterious, are they really dead or are they not?
Yeah. Which,
And even in another episode, the kill count only had like one confirmed, and that would be Yuta.
yes. When you really think about it, almost nobody died in another episode besides Faceless
Yuta and
Factor.
maybe Taichi.
Maybe
'Cause-
Taichi. Yeah.
But it all depends if they want to use the character or not. Because we haven't seen any of the captives besides Komaru. And that also brings me to an interesting theory that I just came up with
Yes.
that's kind of like a hope and plausible in such a way.
Yeah.
But I'm not 100% like, oh yeah, this is just something I'm throwing out there. Okay, Kodaka has said that
Yes.
Hagakure is part of the killing game, right?
He is?
Well, they said jokingly, probably.
Oh, okay.
But we all think that Hagakure is part of the killing game or the 16th.
Yes.
But what if it was Hiroko instead of Yasuhiro?
Hmm.
Because I think she would join the Future Foundation somehow.
I guess she like to help. Like,
And it would be a nice twist to see that Kodaka did confirm that Hagakure was the 16th member, but it wasn't Yasuhiro. He was just like the Togami. And then it has like the captives do something, like Kanan, Takaki, and Yukimaru.
yes. Well, I have to wait and see. I'm still mad that Asahina had not talked about this 13, her boss, for some reason. I mean, if you're gonna
It's
ask
got to
for,
be a great twist.
yeah,
It has to be.
yeah, it had to be because I mean, I would if that person put Asahina in charge, right? Asahina went in that person's place to a reunion.
Yeah.
Um, so why won't she like Togami is not here? Maybe we should try to contact the 13th person because that 13th person is nice or whatever, It's it's weird. I don't know.
Very weird and just hmm.
I mean, they're like
Because
yeah,
we have 3 more episodes to
yes,
go. This was the 9th episode. I'm
yes,
pretty sure.
three
I'm
more,
losing track already.
three more of that and two more of despair after the night.
We have Hinata in the boats.
Yeah, wish.
We have the Munakata Negi showdown. And we have Ryota's contribution, the 16th person, the 13th member,
Yes.
if they're ever going to say anything about that. So who knows? And you also don't have anything about the project Tengun was talking about.
And it feels like 3 episodes are not enough.
And we didn't even get like a Miyaya Matsuda Chihiro
Yes.
World project.
This is getting so weird. Like,
We have nearly like an hour of future left
yes,
and like an hour and 20 minutes of despair, or maybe even less, in
less.
case that special thing.
Yeah, if it is animation and not some kind of BA talking or whatever.
It is probably the finale,
Okay.
but they probably worded it as like as like this tie-in. Like they won't say it's Despair 12, but something like Hope 1 or something. Hope OVA.
Yeah, I hope will be it. The true ending to the series, maybe.
Potentially, so that it wraps up and the 11th episode can be the tragedy happening.
Yes.
And so it kind of leaves on this cliffhanger, and that's where the despair story ends.
Yes.
But we don't know
Yes.
how this is going to wrap up. So it's those loose end things.
Yes. Talking about that, I was in DanganRonpa General the other day. I was talking about this whole 11 episode thing, and somebody said something about a tweet Kodaka made saying that Despair 11, the last one, is happening after Future ends, but not like the episode airs after it. Like timeline wise, it's actually happening after the ending of Future, back in the island. I don't know where, not back in the island, but like the timeline. I asked the
That's
person.
weird.
Yeah, it is weird because I still find it a little weird because I don't know Japanese, so I cannot go to Kodaka's Twitter or find the tweet or anything like that. But that what the person was saying when I was asking about it. They're saying that Despair 11 is taking place after Future ends, but not like airing date, more like plot.
Right.
And they're leaving the chips for that. So
Interesting.
I don't know if it's true or not because I cannot confirm it or anything like that. But that's what they were saying.
I'll have to check Kodaka's Twitter just to see.
Yeah, something like that. So it is weird because if that's the case, there is a reason why they cannot show before Future ends whoever is in those ships or whatever is gonna happen there.
Right.
So I don't know if it is true or not. I don't wanna confirm it or nor deny it. Just something that somebody told me. I mean, you have to take everything with
Grain of salt.
Yes, because you too much bullshit.
There's so many people like spouting the theories, and it just kind of piles up into reality or lies.
Yes. Somebody in the chat saying, "Watch out for the survival count next week." That's something you have to watch out when the episode begins because There you're gonna be
Because
able
of
to.
Easy Oi.
Yeah. So you will be able to tell what's happening with that. What's happening?
There was 9 before.
Yes. We lost, and they still counting. They were counting Robo Miyagi, right?
Yes.
So if that counter is off somewhere, either
We had 4 supposed
yes,
deaths. All we
um,
need to know now is it going to be 4, 5, no wait, 5 or 6,
yes,
or
5 or 6,
7,
because there is some people saying that Yuso is not dead.
right?
I don't know how you survive that, but
If Juzo's still alive, then Taichi's still alive. Fact.
so I don't know how you survive getting stabbed with a laser sword, whatever it is. Um, but I don't know. You been into the DanganRonpa general. You know that post that they keep posting about Juso, our boy Juso. Nobody can control him.
Oh yes. Did you see all the alternations of Juzo boys of like Wintings and? Hold on.
I love that fucking post because they were posting it. Nobody can control our boy Juso.
Here you go. I love
Okay.
this reaction face. I just saved it.
Yes, yes, that's the one. I'm gonna post it there for
Juzo
you.
boys. And then they ended up having Ruka gals, and then that, well, surely backfired.
That went nowhere. Our boy Juso, nobody can
Can no
control
one
him.
ever? Can no one even stop our boy Juzo?
Oh god. Oh god, that's so freaking good.
I just love how they made the smug face upside down,
Yes.
like the original was.
Look at the face. Oh god. So yeah, guys, don't think our boy Juso is dead yet. Oh god. So yeah, we have to. To be honest, I am hyped to see the next future episode. Even with the possible fake out, I'm still hyped because I really want to know what's happening.
Like, we won't have another Ultra Despair Girls
Yeah.
type of episode. Like,
So
we will have something at least, because we're 3 episodes in, or
yeah.
3 episodes left to go. We're bound to have more things wrapping up.
Yes. Let me see here. You told me something the other day in Skype about Juso. No, I mean Munakata not being the same person or having a different
Oh,
name.
yes. Either this is Lurche's mistake,
Oh yeah.
or that the kanji for Munakata's name
Yes.
in the promotional and Chisa's forbidden action
Yeah.
is one kanji different.
Huh.
Both sound the same, but the one they use for Chisa is more of a common way to say Kyosuke.
Yeah.
But the Kyosuke they used is completely different.
Yes. Could be just a little error, right?
But also Miaya, or Robo Miaya on autopilot,
Yeah.
said something very interesting. When she was looking up the data for a future foundation member, they said that they could, Robo Miaya couldn't say that she couldn't find any data on this Kyosuke.
Oh.
Like, new future foundation member. And they say Kyosuke Munakata. You would think that they would be on the roster.
Yeah.
But what if it's like a Mukuro Junko thing?
Oh god, that's somebody else, not really Kyosuke.
Right.
I heard somebody tell me that he was acting like our character or something.
A what?
Like out of character.
Maybe.
Like, I don't know. I think he's acting the same, just crazier.
He doesn't seem like he's acting reasonable with Negi.
Yeah. To be honest, I just don't get why he's acting that way. Like he goes kills Yuso, which I find funny because why? And he says, "You know why." I don't know
Yeah.
why I find that funny. I don't know why. Like, what did Yuso do something or? He,
I have no idea.
so like maybe I don't think it was because he was gonna say something to him. I don't think he knew, but whatever. I mean, then it's funny because then he blames Despair for it. Um,
For his own actions, like
yeah,
he stabs he stabs Chisa. This
yes.
was darn you, Despair, for making me doing this. For
That's
making me
so
do this.
that's so dumb. Like I don't know why I find that funny. I know he Juso he got stabbed, but I find that scene funny because of that.
You'll pay for this, Despair, for making me stab.
And he goes around killing everybody else. Damn it, Despair! Stop making me kill people. Oh god. Uh, let me see if I have.
That reminds me of the one post of the Shakespeare post. What you egg? What you egg? And then stabs.
Oh god. Let me see here. Okay, see. Yeah, the counter this episode was 9. Yeah.
I'm gonna miss that YOLO post.
No longer YOLO. Um, let me see here what else. We got to see the last moments of Miyajabot, which turned out to be pretty cool robot. You know?
Yeah. Monica just didn't really care too much.
Yeah. It really shows how smart Monica is. I mean, she designed that pretty badass robot. Too bad she's insane and evil.
She's sort of just this chaotic neutral nowadays.
Yeah.
Because now you have Komaida
Yeah.
being like hope, despair, and Monica just wanted to get out of that.
The only
Like,
sm- the only smart decision did.
let's be real, we all want to be a need in space.
Yeah. Everybody wants to go and be a need in space. Okay.
Wants to see Jin Kirigiri.
Oh god. I have an issue here with my computer. One group things. I can't get the pictures, but yeah. Yeah, the her fight was pretty awesome. I did in my review. I did say that I find it strange that Monaca knew everybody's code, especially since I was in the idea
She
that
Googled it.
she googled them, but you know I was in the idea that she was there. Everything started happening around her. You know, but
Yeah.
But she has a fun with all the calls. It means she had to have access to something with the mastermind. You know, like she, I think she knew more than she was saying.
She's her special ability or talent was homeroom period, where they gathered like the information and
Yes,
discussed. So she does have like this talent of being social and getting the latest news and gossip.
yes,
So it made her know everything with the people around her.
yeah,
And she's just, I'd rather not do this anymore. Komaida ruined everything.
yeah. I do find I do find it interesting that they actually give Chisa a code and stuff.
Yeah,
Especially,
I mean, everyone would have a code, even the 13th member, if they're participating.
yeah, but yes, but like she didn't get to use it. You know, like she was out so fast from that game.
Did you hear about the theories of Aoi being the real Chisa?
Yeah, let's talk about that because it just keeps
If
getting
this
interesting.
Munakata dies and you just see the poison from... Actually, that one makes sense because Aoi's bracelet. was the getting punched and kicked.
Yeah.
So if they like replaced her, so that's kind of debunked. The more I think about that,
Yeah.
because she showed right at that moment with Miaya and Nagi.
Yes. Do bracelets even work after somebody dies? Wonder about that. Do these work like the Zero Escape ones?
No, not too sure. I mean,
Somebody in Twitter sent me another post, but instead of Juice, our boy Juso, it's our boy Bunakata. Oh god. Oh god.
also let me know if my mic goes
It,
out or
it
something
does a
weird.
little noise from here sometimes, but it's nothing major. It's fine
Okay,
now.
cool.
Yeah, somebody posted that post. Is there anyone who can even remotely control our boy Punish Munakata? Oh god, they keep posting these things. That reminds me of the. You also seen their Saonji post, right? The
Yes, the bullying one.
yeah. Oh god, I don't know what they deal with that whole bullying thing.
I think they've done it since
They've been doing it
the
for a while
first
now. Yeah, they've been
the
doing
first
it.
Danganronpa animation. Which mad respect to that for keeping it so long.
Yeah. I used to post one, but it was related to Persona 4.
Ah,
But back when the game released, I mean. Okay, so getting back, getting back into
getting back on topic.
yes, getting back into Aoi. Um, that's well, it is interesting. I mean, it would be the ultimate twist if it is true. The issue is the motive. Like, Aoi is so good. She cannot be evil. Like, come on. She's goodness incarnated. I mean, she did try to kill everybody, but at one point, but you know.
She ate donuts, so we got so maybe confirmed. Maybe pulling that ruse
Um,
so dastardly.
yeah, you told me that Monokuma in the opening of the new episode
Oh
refers
yes,
to
Kamase Megane
yeah.
is what
She
Kamase Megane means to eat their own glasses.
yeah
Aoi in the relationship chart
yes
for Togami said the exact same lines.
huh. They're just giving more full fuel for the people saying Asahina.
I'm not too sure if anyone else said that,
Yeah.
but I've heard from Jinjo that Jinjo Jess, by the way,
Yes.
that there might have been some other character from Danganronpa 1
Oh.
that did say Kamase Megane for Togami.
Okay.
But that is like the one example that I know due to the relationship chart. So it's just a little bit strange just to hear that. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Are these clues? Is Kodaka giving us some clues? Is Asahina a secret despair?
Bruce.
It's another ruse from him. And there is the whole thing that Shisa is dressing as Asahina.
But how would she swap the bracelets though?
Yeah.
After episode 3 or 4?
Yeah, like
Whenever they showed Miaya's twist or also,
yeah.
since we know that it's confirmed that the jingle happens with the poison
Yes.
with Kizakura and Bandai,
Yes.
I don't think she would have the bracelet due to not making the sun when she turned right. Or she had a different.
Or maybe she deactivated?
I need to find.
You're talking
She
about
doesn't seem to have the bracelet.
you
on
mean
her.
you mean Miyaya?
Yes.
Yeah, actually We never did see her bracelet. Did we see it? I don't really remember.
Nope.
So, huh?
But she did have it on her arm in the promo shots.
Hmm. That's weird.
Also, Chisa's NG code was having Munakata die.
Huh. Sister, I guess it makes sense with the stuff she said about giving her life for him.
Yeah.
So they go with that theme with everybody cold be related to something about them.
And then you had Gozu's, which was convoluted.
I
Like,
think
who would.
I think he had the best one, the most safe one.
Yeah.
He got the best code. Too bad he dead, but man, he got the best code. I think.
Like, counting, like, wrestling, being pinned down to the ground on the count of 3. Like, yeah, you want to be authentic, but why would you? When you have Juzo wanting to punch everything or kicking. But I could see why Gozu would kind of go defensive, like smashing the building so that they can escape.
Yeah.
Because you never know. Someone might have the information as a traitor. And Munakata now knows of Aoi's punch and kick.
He pretty much knows how to kill everybody. Too bad he did not show Ryota's code.
Yeah.
Too bad, because I really want to see what his code is, because this episode really show a shady Mirai. Like, you saw him getting like annoyed with Naegi a little.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like because he wants to be the one doing the saving, or like he wants to save everybody himself or something. But I don't know. There's something weird about him. Especially when he says to Kigiri, like, what can he do? Like, he doesn't seem like much help and stuff like that. Maybe some
Yeah.
jealousy,
Maybe.
but
And kind of just like a flip side, like, man, I feel so useless,
yes,
man. But then, like, Kirigiri's kind of talking good things about him.
yeah,
And Ryota just might have been like, hope.
yes. Oh god. If anything, sure that there's going to be something big with Ryota. I think. I think they're gonna do something. I mean, not super big, but like he's gonna be important to the end, maybe. They have to be keeping him around for some reason. Like he's important in this pair with the whole Junko anime. He's still alive in future, so there's something with him, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see what else. What else? Oh yeah, the on the whole on the water thing was confirmed this episode.
Which one?
The on the water thing,
Oh, yes, the underground
whatever
theory.
thing is, yeah. Which I guess everybody already knew, but
Because you had.
yeah,
It was near the building because the helicopter was bombing something.
yeah,
And it still affected the building. But since the last week's episode
yeah,
with the crumbling, like it made sense that Negi and Aoi kind of having this visual imagery,
yes,
but in reality, and also Kirigiri's, no, it's a fake.
yes. Giri pretty smart. Like she figured out that shit pretty quickly there. You know the whole underwater team. the people that say that Asahina is the mastermind also use that because it's water and she's the ultimate swimmer. So they just keep taking anything just to make Asahina the mastermind, it seems.
That would be interesting.
It would be interesting.
But Munakata has all the blueprints for.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. I mean, I still don't think he's the mastermind to anything. I mean, I think he's just a chump that got used. But it's weird that he made a building.
And had it underground, underwater.
Yeah, either he didn't know and somehow they fool him, or maybe he did it on purpose for some reason. Why made a copy of the building below? Like, what would the point of that be? So weird.
Yeah.
This is
Also, if I'm kind of like acting
Yeah.
spacey, I am helping Kamoon, another translator, with a
okay.
interesting DanganRonpa pun.
Okay.
Let me.
Yeah. So let me see what else we have here. Okay, somebody. Okay, let me see.
That thing.
Oh, okay, okay.
Solda. Yonda ka? So it's kind of like, so that's it, or so that's it.
Yeah.
Kind of like that kind of pun. Like, you're talking to me?
Yes, I get it. Oh god. Okay. Let me see what else we have here. So I guess the other thing in the episode was the whole Ruruka team. People that hated her still hate her.
Well, that was a thing.
Yeah, like I just don't get the whole thing with Ruruka. Like this whole thing is like chaos because there are people in Tumblr shooting up her tags.
Aw.
And get people angry. I mean, you saw the messages that I got about people trying to defend her.
Yeah.
Like, I personally don't give a shit, but like, oh god, I don't know what's the deal with Ruruka. Why do they care so much about her?
I mean, she has a cute design.
But that's the only like the only thing going for her.
Like,
Maybe her
aesthetically, she's not someone I would like.
Yeah.
Subjectively.
Mm-hmm.
I'm opinion time. I'm
Yes.
not a huge fan of like Saionji type characters at all. So it is kind of
I am really indifferent to
like
Soundji.
you'd have to try really hard
Yeah.
to get me to be impressed with a character archetype like that.
Yeah, but at least Soundji kinda changed when Mahiro died. A little. Like
She could, but it's just a bit. It was just one of those things where whatchamacallit. The writing just screwed Saionji completely.
yeah.
Especially with the chapter 3 Kuzuryu Saionji debate.
Oh god, it was supposed to be him, or I don't know.
Yeah.
So either way, it was gonna be an issue, I think, because you have Peko sacrifice or whatever she did,
Yeah.
and then you have Mahiro and Soundji changing her way of doing things, not being such an asshole anymore, not as much. I mean, she was still a little.
She was more vicious, like angsty, like you
Yeah.
did this, Kuzuryu,
Yes.
and I won't forgive you for that. So it's kind of like Saionji needed a little bit more of a push, especially that she needed to be a little bit more independent, try to tie the obi, the kimono.
Yes.
But in the end, it's kind of like, oh. So as a character, it was just kind of sad to see, you know?
Yeah.
Ruruka
Hmm.
kind of gets that Seiko treatment, but not really. It doesn't really justify.
Yeah,
I don't mind Ruruka's character.
I don't mind it that much, but you people have to admit that she's pretty nasty. Like her whole
Something doesn't sit well.
yeah. I just don't like the way she is. That's just it's not somebody I would trust with anything, you know.
Like, she didn't strike me impressive at first, and after her scenarios, didn't cut it out for me. Like, Seiko's hit hard,
Yeah.
because I think everyone could feel that sense of that manipulation.
Yes.
But Ruruka never tried to be like a better person.
No. Even even before dying, she was talking about, oh, I'm gonna get more friends. I don't need these people. Blah 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 blah. She never really changed, you know.
Right.
So I'm sorry, Ruruka fanboys, but they just brought them to
And
the
of course, if
core.
you like Ruruka, that
Yeah.
is totally fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, uh,
Do not patronize others for their subjective taste.
yes, done. Just like
Please do not.
yeah. Also, to the people watching my video, don't get mad when I hate Nagito and shit because I get those comments. You fat fuck! Stop hating on Nagito. Ah.
I don't even mind Nagito that much.
Yeah, it's just me.
Objectively, you know?
Yeah, I just my for some reason my hate keeps growing, especially when I see him getting a new figure or something. Um, I like,
Like, oh well.
oh god,
Less
why?
money I have to spend.
Where is my Mikan figure? Damn it! Where is Mikan? Give me
Where's my
Mikan.
Chihiro and Android?
Yeah, give me Chihiro. Give me Miyaja. Give me Miyaja figure in a
Yeah, I know
transformable.
Android would be so cute. I would get that.
Oh yeah, and you can like transform her shirt and stuff.
Like all this robotic equipment.
Yeah, like she's actually pretty cool. So give me that. Kodaka.
I think out of all the characters, I think I am pleased with how Miaya turned out.
Yes, I mean I would have liked her for to be real, of course, but she actually turned
I
out to
want
be
to
pretty
see
cool.
her like real. I do want her to be real, or at least be shown in the Despair arc with Chihiro and Matsuda.
Oh yeah. You know, as time
Like
goes,
see that,
yeah,
dynamic, or if they kind of like worked together or worked independently.
yes. I want to see her
Like I just want to.
personality.
I do want to see how that goes into play.
Yes. No, I want to see her personality. You know, like how she reacted around people. Like, did she work with them? Was she there? How was the Fujisaki that to her? You know, stuff like that. It would be nice.
And like, I love the concept of the therapist, the one that
Yes.
solves your problems, listening and speaking so little, but knows how to handle
Yes.
a confrontation like that.
Yes.
That's interesting and kind of counterintuitive, but kind of ironic, hilarious in a way. To solve your problems just by listening and not saying much. Like, that's hilarious in concept.
Yes.
And I wish they explored that more. But we still have 7 episodes. Actually, I have no idea.
Wait.
Anyways, 3 from Future, 4 from Despair. So yeah, 7.
Don't we have like 3 from Future, 3 from Despair?
4 because the
Oh, the thing that we don't know what it is yet.
promotional. Okay, 6 and that promotional or
That thing,
special
well,
event thing.
it could be a Despair episode. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. So yeah, I don't know. As time goes on, it feels less likely that we're going to see what we want. I don't know why. I'm
I
thinking
really
that.
hope that we get our. 'Cause, like, I said, I have no idea.
Wait,
I really hope that we get our. 'Cause, like, I said, I have no idea. 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 'Cause, like, I said, Like a little bit more of the characters.
Yeah. Come on, Kodaka, damn it.
Do not disappoint us.
Don't disappoint me. Show me that class 78. Damn it. Let me see one more time. Let me see the dead one animated one more time before you end this, you know?
Exactly.
I want to see Celeste. I want to see Mondo. I want to see
Chihiro.
yeah, Sakura. All those people. And the guy with the not running the hallway, whatever his name is.
Ishimaru.
Yes, Ichimaru. I keep forgetting his name. Yes, they give me Ichimaru too. Come on, Kodaka. One more time.
As like a final farewell, because
Yeah.
you can't really have a finale of the Hope's Peak without all of the characters.
Yeah. So, come on. Okay, let me see what else here. Yeah, we discussed everything. We were talking about the whole monitor thing earlier. It would be cool if it turned out to be true.
Yeah.
Well, the more things there are, it would be kind of cool if they're actually just killing themselves, but it would not explain how they are hanging themselves and stuff.
And also the knife.
Yes.
Like, what if the 13th branch member is like, can't reveal themselves? Like, they're forbidden action.
It's revealing themselves. Oh god. Okay, so we talk about future. We talk about the possible fake out with Kigiri, which sadly is looking more possible and possible. I don't think Kodaka has the balls after all to do it. I guess
He's doing this to get a reaction and having the whole fandom, or at least 40-60% of the fandom, curse him out.
yeah.
Which don't do.
Yeah.
What? But it happens.
You know the least he could do is like make her like show up in the final episode instead. Or something. Like, oh yeah, I fake everything because I wanted to find out the mastermind, blah 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 blah, or whatever. Maybe do it like that. But I just don't know. I still will get mad. I am sick of fake outs. I don't like them. I don't like people playing with my emotions like that. Fuck you, Kodaka. If you're gonna dead is final, stop screwing up. The people that are in DanganRonpa 1 are dead, and they're never coming back. So
And I think that's my biggest problem with the series as a whole.
Yes.
Kodaka doesn't know what to do with the characters. Because you have DanganRonpa 1, which was a very big success.
yeah.
And people like those characters, especially Ishimaru, Chihiro. And there are fans of Mizono, Leon, Yamada.
I forgot about those. I forgot about them. Yeah.
And Mukuro, in such a way.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But if you kind of hint towards Super Danganronpa 2 with a coma and having all 16 alive, it kind of strips away the impact of Super Danganronpa 2 as a whole.
it ruins the sacrifices some of the main, you know?
Yeah, like the executions, and you see them crying.
Yeah, like.
And then if you go back to replay the games, then it just kind of gives you this empty feeling like, well, they're not really dead.
Yeah, they're
so
gonna get out
what's the point?
fine. So the emotional hit is zero, pretty much. Like, oh yeah, yes, Ibuki and Saonji are dead, but they're gonna be fine in a couple of episodes.
Or Pekoyama and
Yeah.
Kuzurio crying because he won't get to see Pekoyama again.
Pretty much. So
Like, that was the main gist of Kuzurio in Chapter 6. Like, I want to see Pekoyama again.
but he's never gonna see her. At least that was the idea.
Yeah.
So now, if they pull that, and they're gonna, something tells me, oh god, they're gonna do it somehow. I'm here thinking that, hey guys, I'm Nagito. I wake up, everybody else too, like, because if they're gonna wake up Nagito or some bullshit, then they have to wake up everybody else. Just do it, because I don't get why he will get special treatment, but like, So just I would prefer that they leave everybody in a coma. Let it be ambiguous. Like maybe they're gonna wake up. Maybe they're never gonna wake up, but their friends are gonna be with them there. You know, like
Yeah. And then you have DanganRonpa, another episode that just made the deaths less and less.
yeah, maybe that was like a clue into the Danganronpa 3 and nobody gonna die.
And then you have fake outs of the 78th class, and then you don't get much of Gozu or Bandai.
Damn it, we still don't know shit about Bandai.
I mean, we got Gozu's beautiful Hagakure-like face, but...
Yeah, he reminds me of Sam.
Yes.
Or that guy from that Overwatch game.
Oh, yeah.
The samurai, I think. I don't know. I don't play that.
Maybe.
I just do look at the porn. So yeah, those things. So yeah, it's not like I hate the casters. Don't get the wrong idea. I don't hate the
I want
casters.
more
Yeah.
before they die, because we need to get some emotional attachment to them.
Yeah.
Like the bit with Sayaka or Mizuno. Like that was beautifully set up because they showed at least 2 of her free time events. You get more out of her.
You know, and her death left like a mark on Naegi.
Yeah. And you kind of get to know more, like, okay, she backstabbed Negi, but she kind of recovered in the end. So that's why a lot of people would like her in the end.
Yeah.
There was a motive. She just fell into it, tragically. And some people don't agree with that. That's fine. It's sort of like Ruruka.
I mean, but the thing with Sayaka, I cannot really hate her. I know she tried to kill, Leon or I guess Naegi too, kinda.
Kind of trying to get out of the school, but her plan backfired.
Yes, but like because
so that was the main reason that she wrote her dying message.
Yes, because I guess she did care about her group, the singers.
Yes.
The other group, you know, like she had. It doesn't excuse her, but it was not that selfish, you know.
Yeah.
Like maybe a little, but not so much. Nothing like Ruruka, which.
And especially with the student council from the Despair volume, Side Despair.
Yes.
Like that was a watered down.
A watered down version.
But you could see how easily they could kill one another.
I mean, yeah.
The 78th class took like a little bit of time.
It took time, you know, before to everything to set in.
Like their bonds were a lot more stronger.
Yes.
A lot strong.
Even if their memories were wiped.
And that's probably the reason why Junko needed to mind wipe them.
Yeah, because if they would have played that game with all their memories, I don't think anybody would have killed anybody.
And what's interesting is that for the Despair side, Junko, with the whole school photos, where does that go into play? Because Junko's been working a lot with Ryota.
Yeah.
And been skipping classes and such. But she's more focused with Murkrow, Ryota, trying to get the easier stuff done. Like, it's just interesting to see Leon splashing Junko with water, even though we know during pre-tragedy days, she let him do that. And I find that kind of funny.
I would like to see that actually. Animated.
And especially with maybe it's Matsuda that kind of gets her to whatchamacallit.
Act different or
like the whole Ryoko spoiler part. And she's trying to get back her memories, but she's kind of enjoying
Yeah.
her what she's recovering from.
Yes. I wish we could see that. Oh god.
But it is interesting to see that in the pictures that Junko looks happy with the 78th class,
Yeah. Even
but
even
in the despair side, she doesn't like. She looks like she's skipping class. We don't know much. Like, if you only saw the despair side, you could just say that she's just working nonstop with Ryota on this
yeah.
brainwashing. And I don't know.
Um
It's not really retcon because we don't know what's working behind the scenes, but it would be nice to see something.
and that reminds me of a picture where she like hugging Mukuro,
Yeah, like,
and the way she been acting, it just doesn't seem like something she would do.
it seems reverse. Like, Murkrow kind of shy and
Yes, actually now.
embarrassed, but Junko's like much more happy and having a time of her life with the 78th class.
Yeah, smiling and stuff, which that is weird. No, that
And she doesn't, she's more hellbent on talking about the despair as well. Like, not much to say other than casual conversations,
I mean we
unless it's.
yeah. I mean
She
look
always has this sinister,
yes.
okay, we gotta get this plan into action sort of thing. But why wouldn't she act that way with the 78th class? Like, she looks very casual.
Yeah,
And if we had a little bit of hints with despair side,
yes.
I think that would be a lot better. Well, I'm not saying it's a retcon, but the inconsistencies,
Are there?
and it's kind of jarring and a little bit disappointing right now.
I'm looking at the pictures right now. I see her
Mhm.
talking with Fujisaki in one of them. And he's like talking fine, like happy and stuff. And another one you
Like,
have,
oh yeah, the Neo World project, or I can't really say what I'm working on, but
yeah,
it's
maybe.
something.
We have her talking with Celeste in one.
Yeah,
And just look at Mukuro. She just, I mean, I've seen her act like that in the anime, especially when Junko was talking with Mitorai, and she was making like a not so happy face. But
yeah.
it is kind of weird how different it is a little.
Jinko keeps going on saying that Murkrow, you stink
Yeah,
or
like
smell, but it's just weird to see her say that, and then you see the picture of Junko touching her, like elbow on shoulder.
yeah, sister. Okay, yeah. Now I just noticed
Like,
that.
could be faking, but it never gave me that impression, you know?
Yeah,
Like, sure, you could change a few things or alter it, but I don't think Danganronpa 1's continuity
yeah.
was supposed to be like that. If that makes sense. Kind of like how Sakura was saying that her family was the one captured,
Yeah.
but you only see Kenshiro as the captive.
Maybe they lied to her because something about a dojo, was it?
Yeah,
Huh.
maybe. Well, she was the traitor of the first game,
Yeah, she was the later
but
one.
so maybe she was lying to Nagi or something like that.
Yeah.
But Fukawa freaked out about her stink bug on the videotape. Just let that sink in.
Oh god.
I can't believe this! Who would do such a thing?
I'm still, I would like to see at least half an episode about Class CTA daily
Yeah,
life as a class. I mean, because
and
looking
in
at
the
the
timeline,
pictures, yeah,
you can see that the 78th is mentioned. And considering that we've seen everything up to this point with the timeline
yeah,
of the relatives, like we could see the relatives getting captured. So maybe we'll have something like that soon cancel.
I mean, I think they're gonna show up Junko setting up the first game a little, you know?
I think maybe episode 10 or even
11 maybe?
this episode.
Oh yeah, maybe because I don't know what's
Wait
gonna
a second.
happen.
Maybe not this
I
episode,
think the
but
next one.
maybe of Junko contacting the elementary school students.
Yes.
Monica and Junko interact.
Oh god. We
She
haven't
gets
seen
the
that.
Toa employees and to do her bidding and capture the relatives and lock them up in the apartment. Like, that's the only way I could see that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It doesn't make sense. The episode doesn't make sense that they will be able to do all of that for some reason. Oh god, because we got yeah.
I'm still excited to see, like, where is this going?
Yeah,
And I'm
of course.
excited for potential fan service.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But the more you sink in about this, and the closer we're getting to the ending, it's leaving a little bit of a sour taste.
Yes.
And of course, this is my opinion and my thoughts. But I'm just being super analytical.
Are you making the crazy eyes? Like Junko?
I plead the fifth
Oh god, what the hell?
on that one.
Somebody just sent me a picture of Ruruka head in on Nagito's body, killing herself.
Oh no.
What the hell is this? Are they implying that Ruruka killed herself? Everybody can see that in the chat. I don't know what's gonna happen next episode of Despair because with that cliffhanger of motherfucking Isuru, freaking Chiaki,
Yanako.
yeah, in the same room. Oh god, it could just
I'm scared.
yeah, I'm scared because I already see one person dying this week. Now I don't want to see Chiaki die for the second time.
I am just like, oh boy, this is not gonna be pretty. And we haven't, like, you know how the backstory of Chiaki being a famous, like Chiaki's father being a
Yes,
genius programmer. Like, we need more of that too. Like, what does it mean? Are we gonna see that?
yeah. Oh god, so many stuff, and then you have Chisa heading that way, which I don't know what's gonna happen with that.
Yeah.
So much stuff. Then you have Nagito on the floor, being there.
Yeah.
So yeah, then you have Peiko fighting freaking Mukuro,
Mukuro.
which I guess that was something nice to see. Never expected to see that, to be honest.
Echo fighting with anybody, even Genocide or Show. That's always fun to see.
Let me see what else. We have to also. I guess they're gonna show that flashback of Juso fighting somebody.
Oh yeah.
So that's
Or
something.
maybe just disappointing Munakata.
Beyond disappointment.
And you see Junko laughing at
Him.
his
Failure.
like, haha, you fell.
So I wonder who he fights. If it is, Isuro, or maybe Peko.
I would say Mukuro or Junko herself.
Junko can fight. I
Well,
mean,
she does have analytical powers, much like with Ryoka.
uh-huh.
If you read that scene with Madurai and Ryoko,
Yeah.
it is possible.
Yeah. So on the chat, just devolve into chipping. Beautiful.
A plus, maybe.
um, for the chat because I want to join into the whole shipping team because I am feeling the shipping today. I'm gonna post my favorite ship, which it is Komahina. Here it is, a picture of it. Um,
Oh no.
so
Oh no.
enjoy it because
Oh
I
no.
enjoy that ship so much. So here's my Komahina, guys. This is my present to you. You know, today I'm feeling the ship. Okay,
No.
so have fun with that. Anyway, um,
Wow. You really want that death sentence, don't you?
I, I'm being molded by it. Oh my god, that's beautiful. The reaction is just beautiful. Uh, um, let me see what else we have here. We have some like time left here. Uh,
Oh my god.
okay.
Do not do that to the Komahina people.
Oh yeah, I did it. That's 4 years of shoving it in my face. Um, okay, okay. Um, um, um. Let me see here. No, no one lost. No one lost. Um, let's throw you to hell.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, Taichi is free from guilt here. This is all me.
I'm behind 7 proxies.
Yes, he's somewhere in another country over there. But when you awaken the end times, that's
Are you
my.
sure you want to do this before the end of DanganRonpa 3 and the beginning of DanganRonpa V3?
Oh god, but oh god. So yeah, I'm actually still pretty hyped for Despair this week. You know, um,
I'm always interested to see what's gonna happen next.
for some odd reason, I'm feeling that I'm gonna get angry at it, but I don't know why. I feel more shenanigans incoming, the types that I don't like, but who knows? I just want them to.
At least we got our Matsuda last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we saw 3 seconds of Masuda. So thank you, Konaka. Thank you. The
We're
ideal.
finally confirming the angry Matsuda staring at the rain like Kaiba.
Yes. Let's see what else. The ideal situation would be that next episode they do the Masuda thing with Ryoko. Maybe like half the episode. A little time skip maybe. A short one
Maybe. I'll have to see the DanganRonpa timeline.
because the parade, which is what's happening right
The
now.
parade's going on. We
Yeah.
need the Kamakura project suspended. They're probably going to make a new project, which would most likely be the Neo World project.
Yeah, and maybe that's what Tengan is referring to.
Maybe.
Maybe it is related to Chiaki.
So what's left of the Despair arc, or side Despair, Izuru Kamakura project is terminated.
Yeah.
The Kamakura project is scrapped in response to the tragedy of Hope's Peak,
Yes.
which is after the parade begins.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the tragedy. Some students from Hope's Peak affiliated elementary school go missing. People
Yeah.
related to the 78th class are held hostage in the city. Which Taichi cameo!
Oh god.
Yeah!
I would enjoy that. They better do it. You better do it.
Enjoy screaming birds on Tai Chin Chin. That's gonna be the biggest poppin' champagne bottles. And if not, a lot of disappointment.
Chiaki, somebody saying Chiaki is the next Izuru Kamakura. Oh god.
Chiaki with long hair
Maybe yeah. I would like to see long hair Chiaki. I would not complain.
in a ponytail.
Oh god.
Hope's Peak shuts down. 78th or 77th class graduates, and Hope's Peak Academy closes its doors. The old school building is then converted into a shelter for the 78th class. And that's where Side Despair ends.
Yeah. So that's quite a few things.
Like, those are the only 3 things right
Yeah.
now.
So Kodaka, I don't know what Kodaka gonna do. I don't know what crazy thing he gonna do. But I don't
Time
think
travel.
at this point I'm just not expecting what we are supposed to expect. Like I think they're gonna play shenanigans. Let me see here. Oh, the timeline. Okay.
But yeah, if you see like all of the summaries, like everything was shown. The student council was killed.
Oops.
You saw the main course students.
Yeah.
And you even saw Makoto in the scenery.
Yes. Okay, looking at the timeline
Which
right
would
now.
make sense, because everything that was displayed in the timeline, we got to see at least something about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's giving me hope to see all these cameos.
They should give us like a cameo overload or something.
The end of
Like-
the episode,
They should like just show all those people to all people. Do it. Show all those captives. Show them to me. Come on. Okay. Let me see here. I'm gonna treat Master Ego. Oh no, I'm a little far too far here. Oh wait.
yeah. When you see the arrow pointing down to DanganRonpa, the first
Okay.
game,
There we go. Okay.
like,
Yes.
you can see all the timeline for Despair.
Yes. So yeah. Yeah, recruiter, Super Kamakura, some students from the whole speed. They could go missing. People related to the 78 class are held hostage in Toba City. The 77. That whole 77 class getting graduating and shit. That's happening
Is, like-
after people are getting missing and captured and stuff. Like,
It's weird.
that's pretty weird. It is an official graduation or some kind of weirdo Junko thing.
This is official translation.
Okay.
Or not really official translation, but we did our research.
Yeah. Huh.
And people just did the coding, or just used the coding for the...
Yeah, look. Actually, this looks pretty good. Look just like the official site and stuff.
Yeah, I give them props,
Yeah,
because
they have the whole feeling and
very
everything.
nice.
Yeah, well done. So yeah, that's something to look forward to, I guess.
And you bet I'm gonna have so many pictures of that one cameo.
I'm gonna keep posting that cameo in different angles, different shades of lights. Every
Pastel grunge.
some-
Mark my words, I am gonna do this. No one is safe.
somebody's asking, do you think Izuru will escape the island to see what happened in Future Side? What? I don't think so. I don't think Hajime gonna show up in Future or HQ or anything like that.
It's kind of weird just to see like the cliffhanger
Yeah.
still going on. Maybe next week, but I'm more excited with 11th or 12th episode.
Oh boy. Somebody's saying, somebody was saying in the chat, maybe the graduation is them killing Chiaki. Oh my god. What kind of graduation is that?
I have a feeling that Kamakura probably did kill Chiaki, or Junko influenced for greater despair.
Yeah.
But when Negi kind of confessed that Chiaki would be part of the Neo World project, or the project
Yeah.
Chihiro and Matsuda and Miaya were working on, that kind of got his attention
Mm.
because he has nothing to look forward to. And Junko's dead. So he's trying to find something
Mm.
to bring him back or just to find some enjoyment.
We I have find Isuru kind of strange because he never like looks bloodthirsty or anything like that.
He just needs.
Self defense every time.
He's more of this hope, but Junko is influencing for this despair.
Yeah.
And he just needs something. Like he's sort of this big ball of something, but he doesn't know which route to pick.
Mm.
So he could be easily influenced to find something that will cause the enjoyment and makes him happy, even though he's kind of in this stalemate of the future has already been decided. I don't know.
Oh. I'm still hoping for Chiaki Choyan in future. I know it's hopeless, but let me dream.
There was still that flashback with the flowers, and I'm just like, oh.
Hmm. Let's see what happens. Let's see what
But it
happens.
just kind of stung in the heart of the ending, just having like Hinata-kun,
Yeah.
right? Like, oh no.
Oh god. We have to see. I please Kodaka, just do something unexpected that I am not expecting. Like give me a ride. Like just I don't know.
Like
Just
anything is going to be a ride at this point.
yeah.
But I kind of want to sense some kind of unpredictability because there's been so many theories found about like, okay, I can see this happening, and then the underwater theory was like, okay, I learned that, so there's not much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's just like it takes out the suspense. Like, oh yeah, we kind of know that. Oh yeah, punching. Oh yeah, this was guessed right. It's cool, I guess, but it doesn't leave any suspense. Like, oh my goodness, what? Like I haven't gotten that just
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah. Me neither, to be honest. Most of the things people have figured it out.
Well, everyone is suspecting everyone is a traitor. Like we got Munakata's a traitor, sort of. Juzo's a traitor.
People can
Miya's a traitor.
yeah.
Monika's a traitor. Ando's the traitor. Seiko's the traitor. Kizakura's the traitor.
Oh boy.
So basically, every Future Foundation character has been suspicious by some person.
Somebody gonna get it
And
right.
I've read it all.
That's because you had too many theories. Somebody says.
So many theories, I can't hold them all.
Somebody was posting the chat like multiple times that what about Kisakura's wordless sacrifice?
Well, Kirigiri had to give that one final hope for Nagi.
Yeah, like
So it wasn't all in vain?
it's not sacrifice if everybody else gets alive, you know? Like
Yeah.
it did
She
end.
did her part of getting the information to Nagi. Because if she did that, then that notebook would be lost.
Yeah.
Nagi wouldn't have, like, the group right now wouldn't figure out piecing it together and entrusting that notebook. Because if she fell, then they were boned. And Ryota would just been like, what do I do now?
Something that I was talking about earlier is how this whole thing with Kigiri is very similar to what happened in that case that they blame Naegi in the first game.
Yeah.
You know how she was to solve the case. She was willing to let him die.
Yeah.
And here is kind of like the opposite. Even it means not knowing who the mastermind is. She won't kill him or something like that. I think it's a nice little parallel.
Like, it is a bit of a nice development that maybe Kizukura's words of detectives are the reason why there's homicides and everything. But maybe she's learned a lot, and I don't know.
She's probably
She
alive.
either she is alive, or everything in Danganronpa 1 became the complete opposite of her character now. Or vice versa on that.
Yeah. Um. Let me see here. Nagito will fall in despairiness. I think everybody gonna fall in despair after watching that anime. That's how Junko did it.
Nagito's probably asleep for 50 years.
Maybe they had to wipe his memory from the meeting or whatever. It, oh god. Um, Let me see here. I'm reading the chat, guys. We're gonna be ending this any moment now. If you want to ask some questions, do it now.
Yep.
Uh, Let me see here. Nagito is hibernating. Hopefully he stays dead and full of cancer. Um, or brain cancer, whatever he has. Dementia, was it? His dementia, was it? That he has? I forgot.
Frontal. Uh, I'll have to check that.
He's full of shit in the brain. They just put that.
Frontotemporal dementia.
He will, killer car. He will show more bullshit. Don't you worry
I
about it.
think the one thing I could easily explain that dementia thing.
Yeah, explain it to me. Explain
You
to
know
me.
the Mr. Burns thing where he is indestructible.
Yeah.
He has all these diseases, but they're all blockade. So Nagito's luck is he has all these diseases, but they're blocked.
Yeah.
So he could be touched and probably die. But as of now, he's kind of immortal in that way.
Oh god. What a horrible fate for the planet. Let me see here.
And that's why Monica went to space.
If only she could take him with her to space and just burn him in the sun or something.
That would be the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah, finally. I mean, he just hope Junko. He deserves to die like her. He's too dangerous. Even before he was a despair, was going around trying to kill people. Like,
He's more of a ruse master.
I don't know, Ruse Junko. I don't know. Ruse Junko. I wonder what Monica is doing in space right now. She's probably dead.
Trying to get her high score on Gala Omega.
That's a little.
And then just finding that boring and
Yeah.
trying to figure out, okay, how do we get back to Earth? Do I want to go back to Earth?
Somebody put in the chat. What if everyone is being forced to think that Chiaki is dead and she's still alive? I don't know why they would do that.
Back on the Monica thing, I just thought of something funny.
Yeah, yes,
What if
yes.
the batteries died on her Galaga Omega?
And she comes back down?
Like, shit, I need more batteries or my charger.
Maybe she shows up in the last episode saying, I run out of batteries, so I want to see what you guys are up to.
And better yet, you know how Jin, like, goes up and then falls back down?
Yeah.
What if she crushes the mastermind with the truck?
Oh god. Oh my fucking god.
And then she's like, hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, oh my god.
That would be one heck of an ending.
Yeah.
Please don't happen, though.
No. I want to get my pants blown out. Like, make that mastermind be somebody that I did not expect. I don't want bullshit. I don't want Nagitos or whatever. I don't
How about
want
Taichi?
Taichi the mastermind. Oh, oh god, oh god.
I can only dream. Actually, no, that would be. I would be conflicted.
The mastermind has to be canon, says somebody in the chat. Canon is such a known character right now.
Haiji or Canon? Haiji would be likely, but
Haiji will be more likely than canon, to be honest. And even him, I don't think it is, but like if I had to
we're
choose from the two, it would be Haiji.
3 episodes left. I
Oh
think
god.
right now we only have time for the 13th member and the whatchamacallit.
Do you think they're gonna go full cheesy in the end?
If they. I'm not too sure, you know?
Like, I wouldn't
I
mind.
have a feeling it's going to be a cliffhanger for V3. Like, there's going to be 2 branching paths.
Oh boy, that would be so fucking cool. That way,
Victory and then defeat.
you know, like an ending similar to the first DanganRonpa. Like they all go out, but you didn't know their fates. Like, oh god, they were able to escape. But I don't know what happens like after that. Like their life, do they all happily ever after? Do something else happen? I will let the fans decide that. You know,
Yeah.
that would be kind of nice. I mean, it's not it's not that I hate completely happy endings or anything like that, but it's about this series, you know.
Yeah.
Like that, I think that's how it shines more with stuff like that. But this is you don't come here to get happy shit, you know. Yeah, there's
You
some
kind of
happy
have
shit.
like this ambiguous ending and
Yes.
then
Like
set up for the next.
yeah, like Danganronpa 2. Danganronpa 2 was also ambiguous ending. Like, will they be able
And
to wake
Danganronpa
up?
1 in such a way.
Yes,
Like, you could interpret it as a happy ending,
you
but
could.
nope. Then you had Danganronpa another episode, and that one was kind of ambiguous in itself too.
That was like a bittersweet ending, kinda.
Like empty, but
Something.
it was nice.
Monaka even talks about it. Like, are you really happy with this ending? Like, you really didn't not much like changes. I mean, Monaka was defeated, but the kids still had those bumps in their heads, and we don't know what happened with that. The adults were still fighting. Stuff like that, you know?
And I would like to see captives
Yeah, that's the big
and
thing.
reacting to their loved ones, or like reuniting, or having Takaki Yukimaru.
I would feel
Like,
bad for Kigiri's captive, like, or
for
or
Grandpa.
yeah, or maybe Togami's because we don't know if he's dead or not.
But, man, that would be really sad. Like,
You see,
Negi and Makoto and Komaru.
are fine, but the others, they lost their beloved ones, you know,
Aoi lost.
her brother.
Oh yeah, and Yasuhiro and Hiroko.
Those two will be. But what about the other? Like, Taichi. Let's say he's still alive or something. He lost Furisaki.
Like, if he's dead, then he has a bittersweet ending where he can be reunited in
Yes.
program heaven. But if he's alive, then that's kind of even
They're gonna
more
be pretty,
sad.
they're gonna be
More
pretty horrible.
tragic.
Yes. You had like Ichimaru's father.
Yes, Ishimaru's father, Takaki.
His son is dead.
His grandfather brought his family name Dishonor
Yeah.
and has to struggle with having his son and grandfather in this unfortunate state
Yeah.
and almost losing his cop job. And then you have Yukimaru that has no leaders to whatchamacallit.
The gang.
Yeah, and not sure what to do anymore.
And we had the I don't know if that girl cares about Sayaka, ¿verdad? Right? But
She was one of the idol.
did she care like for Sayaka, or maybe it was only Sayaka care about her? But I don't know. With that face, she doesn't seem very
She
friendly.
probably Sayaka probably cared about her a lot.
Okay,
Like they all, like the idol group looked very strong, like
okay,
united.
okay, okay. Um, then there is the sister of that guy. I forgot his name.
Yamada,
Yes, I would think his sister would care about her brother.
and she's the older sister too.
Yeah, so her little brother is dead. So we see the costumes again, but most of them are getting pretty sad. Pretty
Like
sad.
if we saw, uh, if we, if Canon
Oh,
reacted this way with Future Foundation, and if Ultra Despair Hagakure is canon,
yeah, because we don't know it is. We don't know.
then these captives have a reason to be angry at Future
They
Foundation.
have a motive actually.
Yeah.
So that
Like there
makes
would be reasonable ones, like
yeah.
maybe Takaki or Kenshiro, who's already at wit's end with his disease.
Ultra Hagakure is canon. Somebody says in the chat.
It
Okay,
wasn't
but
written by Kodaka,
yeah,
and
and
you don't really see that in the timeline.
if you can get Kodaka to show up here and say it's canon, then okay, but till that day, no.
It's as canon as Danganronpa if.
Yeah, as canon as that is. We never saw Naegi smiling at Mukuro in the anime yet, so
And Danganronpa Zero was made by Kodaka.
yes.
Like, the writer just threw in that bonus, but it wasn't like Kodaka, okay, this happened, that happened. It was more like, what do you think of my fan fiction? Do you think that's good enough? And Kodaka just like, yeah, okay.
Oh god. Let me see what else. So yeah, it's funny because when watching the first game, you felt like maybe you have a more clear idea of who or what's gonna happen at the end. But with the anime, not so much. Like there's so many possibilities, you know?
Yeah. And even with Despair, having that whole ambiguous ending
Yes,
with Chisa,
that's still strange.
I guess they are kind of saving it up for a big surprise.
So I don't think so. That way, I don't want to say that maybe Chiaki is dead or anything like that yet. I don't think it's writing in stone. It's what everybody expects. Maybe Kodaka does a super hack. Um, Time travel. Uh, it was all
Back
on
to the
anime.
Future.
It was all on anime. All the games. Maybe like Digimon season 3. The first two seasons were like an anime or something. Oh god, please no. Oh god, just remember that from Digimon. Oh shit.
Oh dear.
Because that Digimon 03,
Mm-hmm.
the two previous series were actually like toys or an anime or something in the
Oh,
Digimon 03 universe. So it's something they could do. Maybe that
they
was
could.
and inspires B3. It was all an anime, and somebody watched it and said, "You know what? I want to do this for real." Oh god, I would.
Maybe that Danganronpa one stage play, that one picture that circulates, is actually true.
Oh god, please not. Let me see.
Uh,
Whoa,
Whoa.
everything okay with? Okay now. The microphone.
My microphone or
Yeah,
your microphone?
mine, yours. I mean, it was doing a
Oh,
little noise. It's okay. Um, so yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna be ending this now. We talked for a while, almost.
2 hours.
Yeah. Oh God. Um,
Wow. This was supposed to be a short stream. What the
yeah.
heck?
It's just talking about all the possibilities that I lost track of time and stuff. But it was a really, really fun stream. Thank you
Yeah.
to Taichi for joining again. I know
For
it was
for extending the length of this podcast. DespairCast mini. Yeah,
the
right.
Dispercast mini. It became a full Dispercast,
Oopsies.
but it's okay. Um, as the
It's
anime,
always fun.
yeah, as the anime is ending, there's going to be more stuff to talk about. Um, especially when we do the after the whole thing ends podcast.
Yes.
Depending how it ends, that's gonna be something I think. Uh, oh God. Also, before we end this, next week is the Tokyo Game Show.
Oh yes.
I forgot about that. Next week is the Tokyo Game Show. There is a possibility, maybe, who knows, that they show a
That will
new
get
a B3 trailer. DanganRonpa B3, right, Taichi?
Kodaka was there last year,
Yes.
and Team DanganRonpa will probably be there because we did get the and more.
Yes.
And considering that that girl that was in the bonus with the and more was potentially Chiaki,
Yeah.
that we're probably going to see a little bit more of what B3 is going to have to offer. I'm not sure if they're just going to show like teasers for
Uh,
or like a promotional video, kind of like Dangan Island,
I would
or
like
maybe just like gameplay
I would like
of like.
a proper trailer, you know?
I hope for like at least one more character.
Yes. Maybe they show like a new character, one more, and just left the other.
Or like the true main character.
Maybe they're gonna show finally who the true main character is because we don't know. Nobody has been
Right.
confirmed yet. It can be Pigtails, it can be Robot Naegi, it can be Goatee
It
guy.
could be the little midget.
Maybe it is the little midget. Who knows? So everything is possible at this point. Nothing is write it in stone or whatever you say. So yeah, I'm really expecting that something gonna happen in the Tokyo Game Show. Maybe they're gonna do like a little teaser thingy, or maybe them in like last time 1 month later or two, they're gonna do like a full something reveal. I don't know. I'm still hoping for the
Maybe.
game to release this year.
Hopefully. Or maybe like in February.
Yeah, maybe like
At the very
February.
least.
Yeah.
That way we can at least enjoy our fix of Danganronpa 3, the anime,
Yeah.
and kind of just like relax and then wait until the storm. But 3 months, like if it's like late December, like I think that would be okay, like December 24th, 25th. Because that would be very creative for Kodaka to make it like a Christmas gift. December 24th, Junko's birthday.
Oh god, that would be pretty. That would be something.
Calling it now. That's
Oh.
when Danganronpa V3 is going to be released.
You heard that, guys? A prediction here.
And if I'm right, oh my god. I'll do something.
Yeah. If there's anything to stream that day, I'm gonna be doing a stream about it, like I did last time with the reveal.
Yes.
So let's hope. I'm still hoping that they use the anime to hype B3 up. You know, at least in the last episodes,
Yeah.
that would be kind of good. Especially if there's a possibility that maybe the anime does tie to the game somehow. Maybe
Yeah.
everybody dies. Who knows? So yeah, guys. Now we're going. Now we're ending this. Thank you, everybody that showed up. See you this Thursday for my live reaction of Danganronpa Despair 9. Hopefully, somebody in that anime will stop making me angry.
Thank you guys.